She wrote the most famous love song in history, before she ever had her first kiss. And for years, the world thought the composer was a man. Consuelo Velázquez Torres was born on August 21, 1916 in Ciudad Guzmán, Jalisco. A child prodigy, she could play piano by ear at age 4 and gave her first recital at 6. Trained as a classical pianist at Bellas Artes, she seemed destined for a life in concert halls and conservatories. But it wasn't fame or fortune that made her immortal. It was love. In 1940, at just 24 years old, Consuelo composed a bolero titled Bésame Mucho. She wrote it after watching a passionate opera scene, despite never having been kissed herself. When the song was published, she signed it with her full name. Yet in many countries, Consuelo was mistaken for a man's name. For years, the world believed this timeless romantic anthem had been written by a Spanish male composer. They couldn't have been more wrong. Bésame Mucho became a global sensation, performed by legends like the Beatles, Frank Sinatra, Luis Miguel, Andrea Bocelli, Nat King Cole, and Cesaria Evora. It remains the most translated and covered Mexican song in history. But Consuelo's brilliance didn't end there. She wrote dozens of songs, served as a congresswoman, and fought for artists' rights, all while navigating a male-dominated world with quiet grace. Despite her fame, she chose a simple life, devoted to her family and her piano. Consuelo Velázquez passed away on January 22, 2005, at the age of 88. When asked about her secret, she smiled and said, "I was never a bohemian. I was a romantic. And I played from the soul."